Hi ladies, sorry it's been a while since I've made a video. Um, it has not been a very easy couple of weeks. Um, I'll start off by saying that I'm going through a miscarriage. I would have been 7 weeks on this past Friday, and so I'll start by saying I was fine, everything was fine up until the 11th, which was Monday. I woke up and I had started to bleed. I wasn't passing anything, so I went to my doctor. They made me redo my HCG, and so I redid that on Monday and Wednesday, and my numbers had dropped a little bit. I think on Monday I was 2,900, and on Wednesday I was 24 or 2,500. They also gave me an ultrasound, and it showed that the pregnancy was still there, but they couldn't tell whether it was viable or not. So, um, yeah, so she made me an appointment to go into the hospital, to the early pregnancy clinic. And so I went in there, and she just said, well, we're going to do your HCG again. I think this was 2 days later, I think, on Valentine's Day. So, um, yeah, so I went in on Valentine's Day, and my husband came with me. So they redid my HCG, and it had dropped to 1,900. But they said, well, because it's a different lab, it could be just the numbers. Um, but I pretty much knew. I mean, I'd been bleeding all week, so, you know, I guess they were trying to soften the blow, so to speak. But I kind of mentally prepared myself for it, so it wasn't too bad. This is my first miscarriage. Um, so yeah, I mean, you mentally prepare yourself for it, but still sad. Um, Especially since it was on Valentine's Day. Like, it just kind of really, really bummed me out. Um, so basically, she had said, well, if you're not passing anything yet, um, mind you, I had been on bed rest all week. My doctor told me to bed rest, so I'd been on bed rest. So I asked the hospital, I said, well, should I continue to stay on bed rest, or should I just, go about my business? They told me to stay on bed rest, or not complete bed rest, but to really take it easy. So whatever. I woke up on Friday, and the texture of the blood had changed, and I had started to pass clots. So, sorry, I'm gonna be graphic here. So if you don't want to listen, turn it off. So all week long from the beginning, I had really dark red. It was very thick like molasses blood. Um, and then all of a sudden it had changed on the Friday to like a bright red, and it was not watery, but it was a lot runnier than it had been all week. So I pretty much knew that, the miscarriage had started. So I called the hospital, and I said, well, um, do you want me to come in? And the lady there said no. She said, if you're not in a lot of pain, then you should just wait it out at home. And they had made me an appointment to come back in on Tuesday, um, to come in to check my HCG again and to do an ultrasound. And then at that point they could decide whether I do a DNC, or I don't know what the other options are. They give you some kind of medication to naturally make it pass. I don't know. She gave me a pamphlet. So anyway, so I asked her if she wanted me to come back in, and she said no, because she said unless you're in lots and lots of pain, then to go into emerge. But if I was going to go into emerge at the hospital, then I would most likely be sitting there for like 2 to 3 hours before they even see me, so I might as well just sit at home. So she said, don't be shy about taking Tylenol or Advil or anything. So, yeah, so that has been my last week and a half. So the bleeding is almost pretty much stopped. Yesterday morning, I passed a lot of clot, like huge, first thing in the morning, like straight out of bed. And then for the rest of the day, I didn't really bleed at all. And then I passed a couple more, somewhere around like, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock-ish last night, and then I haven't had anything since. And I haven't really bled at all, other than spotting. So I don't know if it's over. I don't know if I have anything else left to pass. I don't know really what to expect in that sense. I haven't had any cramping at all, like no pain. So, yeah, I'm just kind of unsure. I'm not sure how it works. If the ultrasound can tell you if everything is passed or not, I don't know. I guess I'll find out on Tuesday. So basically my husband is taking Tuesday off and he's gonna go with me. Sorry, been very tired. So he's gonna come with me, and hopefully they'll tell me that it's all gone and it's all passed and everything else, and that I won't have to do the DNC. But yeah, if I'm doing it, I'm doing it on Tuesday. So I'm hoping to TTC right away again. They want me to wait like 2 cycles, but I was like, forget that. I'm not getting any younger. And a lot of people have told me that you're actually very fertile after you have a miscarriage. I'm not really sure on the reasoning behind that. I don't know. If anybody knows, please let me know. But I do have one question. If anybody knows, is do you wait for your first real menstrual cycle before starting to TTC again, or should I start taking OPKs after I know that the miscarriage is completely over with? And I'm not really sure how that works. I usually track my BBT and I do OPKs, but I normally know that I don't ovulate till around cycle day 17, 18. So, but not knowing when to start, I don't know. Anyways, if anybody has any insight, please let me know. And I hope everybody else had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope there's lots of sticky beans out there, and my husband and I can't wait to start to TTC again. I know it's soon. We're both kind of sad, but I'm happy that it happened now at 6 weeks than 3 months from now, and when it would be like certainly like a lot harder. So anyways, I'll keep making my TTTC vlogs, and we'll keep in touch. We'll talk to you soon.